The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies.
And great. Take it. Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
He makes one of two that time. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Smart. Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Giddy, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Here's Giddy. Misses the three. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Jackson kicks to Bain. And stolen by Williams. A steal. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Morant scanning the floor. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Williams with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Smart wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bain against Williams. Dort to screen on Bain. So they take the lead. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying, right back at you.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Jackson passes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And Williams, here we go. Here's Holmgren. And Bain pulls it down. Memphis leading. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the shot goes down.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Jackson a screen on Dort. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Here's Holmgren. That one goes. Just count it.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
They set the pick. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Jackson, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Yeah, that shot was affected by Chet Holmgren, elite.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, a home run generates space for this offense. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They get it back. Smart kicks to Jackson. Now Bain. He has yet to score. 2 on the clock. The Grizzlies with another miss. And the Thunder with possession. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. Williams from outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside, Smart. Morant finds Williams. And another miss by Memphis. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. And a wide open look for Bain. No good, unable to end this run.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For 3, Holmgren. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got his first points in this one.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Holmgren wide open. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies shooting 41% for the game. Payne for 3. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Oklahoma City. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Morant. Outside Williams. Memphis moving it around. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And Memphis with another turnover here.
Substitution on the court.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, leading by, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside for Jackson. This one for 3. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Kennard's shot is off.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Jackson with the screen. Passes it to Kennard. Here's Steffens. Defended by Hayward. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Kennard on the wing. Wallace covering. Here's Jackson. Here's Clark. Offensive rebound. The dish to Williams. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Williams sends a screen for Hayward. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kennard kicks to Williams. Back to Kennard. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Wallace has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Outside Williams. Here's the 3. That shot off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Kennard for 3. .144 left to play in the third. It's taken away by Wallace. Williams, a screen on Williams. Wallace misses. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Now the pass to Stevens. Here's Clark. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The Thunder with another miss. The Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Williams finds Kennard. Back to Williams. Jackson in the corner. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Kennard on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Pass to Joe. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Wallace looking for an opening to stop the drought. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The score. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Substitution.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Wallace. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams against Williams. Shoots. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. For 3, Holmgren. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting in the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's tipped. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Morant outside. Lets it fly. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Over Jackson. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Right there.
Morant kicks to Bain. From deep three-point land. Jackson against Holmgren. A fadeaway. Count it. Good.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to Smart. Morant outside. Kicks it to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets the 3 fly. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. 14 points for Williams. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Bain passes to Jackson. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Morant outside. On the wing, Williams. Jackson in the corner. Williams with the ball. Dort covering. Puts up a deep 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the Clippers have possession. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Harden. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Wow, always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Dort for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Here's George. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Tucker. Now Harden. Tucker with a screen on Dort. Clock at 6. Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Holmgren with it. Williams with it. Checked by Tucker. Right side, Williams. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Giddey, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Tice, a screen on Dort. Pass to Tice. Now Harden. Give him 8. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always It's fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
That puts him in the lead. George has got 6.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
To the wing, right side. Here's Holmgren. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Dort outside. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Leonard with a screen on Dort.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Clippers.
Harden hits them both. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Inside, here's Williams. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's George. He has 6. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Williams passes to Dort. Misses the 3.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
James Harden. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fine they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Back to George. And George with the jam.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Tice outside. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Leonard powers it down.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's George. Here's Powell. Kicks it to George. 6 to shoot. Tucker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. George. Giddey with a defensive effort.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And it's such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8" BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
It's good.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so if he gets in that gap, he's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Pass to Dort, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For the Clippers, Coffey comes in for Tucker, and it's James Harden in for George.
James Harden.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good on the bucket.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Pass to Coffey. And here's Harden. Dort with a steal. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Giddey finds Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an All-Star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
There's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Dort. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. James Harden picks one up. The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Lugan's, Dort, and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Powell, a screen on Williams. Powell outside. Back to Leonard to stop the run. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. For the Clippers, Tucker's checked in for Coffey. Paul George comes in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Mann. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 9-point game. And Harden with the slam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Williams punches it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Fires the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back after this word. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Harden in at the point. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
Here's Tice. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Harden surveying the D. And they're on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pass to Williams. Left side Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Checked by Tucker. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Pass to Giddey. The floater, and he sinks the layup.
Giddey with the tough floater that time.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the Clippers picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
That free throw good from Holmgren. So for the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Tice. Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Hayward outside. Nifty move. Tice grabs the miss. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Outside Tucker. Pass to George. Tucker with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Joe, the pass to Hayward. To the middle. Now here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. And he makes it. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Williams, following the score by the Clippers. Williams with the screen. Wallace misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Leonard passes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
Pass to Joe. Shoots over George. Joe misses. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Leonard for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the court. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Leonard. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tice. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Here's Joe. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Tice. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder with a lead. Joe, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Westbrook. And that one good.
Russell tenacious and also flexible as an athlete. He absorbs that kind of contact and completes the move.
Hayward, the pass to Williams. From deep. That shot missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Tice, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And there's the screen. Here's a drive by Hayward. Leonard pulls down the board. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Paul George stepping up big time.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. To the right side. Down low. Here's Giddey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. And George with the jam.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the floater.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Leonard finds Harden. It's George on the wing. Harden with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And George launches it deep. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
The three from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist of the game now. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's George. Rejected by Holmgren.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there. Just shows you his length.
Pass to Dort. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Holmgren. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's George. And the jam by George.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest. Still showing you he's got ups.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
So it's the Thunder now. They've got a 9-point lead. Dort for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. To the paint. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so the Thunder take the win.
better than a bout between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Harden looking it over. Here's Tucker. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. George against Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Bain passes to Williams. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And here's Tucker. After Jaren Jackson made that last 3-pointer, outside for George. Driving in, and he makes that one.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Outside Jackson. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Now, here's Tice. Pass to Leonard. Kicks to George. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Tice. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Jaren Jackson. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Now, here's Bain. And the officials will call the illegal steal right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Harden, that's good.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Memphis leading by 6. Morant looking around. Jackson with the screen. On the wing, Williams. Memphis moving it around. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Morant kicks to Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
To the wing on the left. Morant with the steal. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. Bain against Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 9. Harden finds Tucker. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a 3-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Morant with a terrific move in the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Memphis leading by 6. Morant passes to Jackson. Fires for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the three with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Tice kicks to Leonard. Passes to Tucker. Outside, George. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson, a screen on Leonard. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. Morant outside. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now that's 11 points for Jaren Jackson.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Way out there for Tucker that time.
And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Morant reaches to Williams. The tray. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Leonard. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Leonard. There's the pass to Tucker. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 24.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson, a screen on Leonard. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant against Leonard. Bain with the screen on George. Here's Morant.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Screen by Tice. The three from George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 5. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Second team.
Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Bain passes to Jackson. Now, here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Fires from deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for George. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Tice, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Stevens. It's good from long range. Stevens got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Right wing. Mann passes to Powell. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. You can't get that one to fall. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Now Kennard, still scoreless. Here is Harden. At the top of the key, Tice. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And slam dunk by Clark.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Kennard against Harden. Passes it to Tice. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard with the ball. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Here's Mann. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Memphis out in front. They lead by 14. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Harden out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Mann in at the small forward position.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Here's Coffey. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient 3-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Pass to Coffey. It's Powell on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. An even 3-on-3 break. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And then for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Man. And George is subbed in for Powell.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Jackson, a screen on Harden. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Kennard for three. And the three ball is good. Kennard's got 12 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The three from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
George with the screen on Smart. And another three from Harden. Harden's got 16 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Harden, and there's the drive. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. On the wing, Bain. From downtown, it's hauled in by Zubac.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell's checked in.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Zubac. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
13 foul.
Tucker a screen. And here's Leonard from three. And another three for the Clippers.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Jackson a screen on Leonard. The three from Morant. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Payne for three. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Bain with the screen on Leonard. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. No good on the three. Clippers trail by 21. From deep, Harden. Here's George. The second chance effort. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside, Jackson fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Tice. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Tice. The shake. And it's good on the way in.
Nice feed, Leonard, with good timing, good ball placement.
Bain with the screen on Leonard. Morant kicks to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant right side. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Bain inside the three-point line. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bain. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even with the clock running down, there's an element of calm to Jackson's game.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Morant against Leonard. Morant outside. Off target with his three. Clippers trail by 19. Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. And Tucker kicks to Harden. George dishes to Harden. Here's Tice. And there's the pass to Tucker. A three from Leonard. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. George against Morant. Outside Jackson. Bain for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Down low, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Morant finds Bain. Williams, a screen on Hart. Bain for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good on the triple.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Tice with a screen on Morant. To the inside. George passes to Tice. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaren Jackson.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Bain for three. Kept alive. Outside for Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
George against Bain. Harden outside. And Tucker kicks to Tice. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. From outside the arc, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And the basket by Bane.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Giddey with it. Jackson in his pocket. Back to Giddey. Takes a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Williams' shot is good.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Williams. Williams defending. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Williams has got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Williams misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And it's Morant missing. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Dort for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jackson outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Bane. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey passes to Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Dort against Bane. Pass to Smart. And the 17-footer goes down.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
It's Dort on the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams finds Jackson. Jackson the screen. And it's Smart missing. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Williams grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Ooh, poked away. Going all the way to the rack. Up the floor. Williams from long range. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Smart for 3. No good that time. It'll count. It's a tie game in Memphis. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now Holmgren. Williams a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Inside. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The 3 from Holmgren. Buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 5 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Thunder with a lead. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. A superb three-point threat.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Bane, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Jackson with a screen on Dort. From deep, Bane hits a 3-pointer. Bane's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Williams a screen on Morant. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Kicks it out to Bane. For 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. He buries it from 3. And now it's just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
A deep three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kennard's got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Memphis has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Williams has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the 1. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6.
Come on, man, don't forget the clock.
Lets the 3 fly. No good. And the Thunder shooting around 50% of the game so far. Williams passes to Joe. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jackson gets the bucket. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Clark. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hayward's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Here's Kennard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 8 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hayward for 3. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Jackson, pass to Clark. Here's Stevens. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson for the lead. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Back to Kennard. Jackson outside. Williams from long range drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hayward, the pass to Joe. To end the run. Knocks down the long J. Joe's got 6 in the quarter. Memphis has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Clark. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
They set the pick. Pass to Joe from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Clark, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Knocked loose, stolen by Kennard. Out on his own on the break.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. Wallace. Williams finds Hayward. The three is up. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Isaiah Clark. First personal foul. First team foul.
.40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Clark driving in. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Kennard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance has been it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Smart and Dane.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Okay, John turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Here's Joe. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists in the game. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Joe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Morant using his speed. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game. Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
And Williams punches it home.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Williams from long range. Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson outside. Jackson the screen. Williams. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And here's Dort. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Here's Smart. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 22 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Morant outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Giddey against Jackson. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Giddey with it. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Jacks up a 3 and nails the tray.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Jackson, pass to Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires from deep. The shot by Dort, no good. Smart looking around. Outside Morant. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
With all the talent. These two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George in at the 3.
First team foul.
Here is Harden. Leonard kicks to Harden. 5 to shoot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
That bucket in no time at all.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Harden against Williams. Leonard the pass to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 5.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest or good night.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group. Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Pass to George. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Offensive rebound. Manny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Guys, that's about hustle. That is Lou Dort wanting it more than anyone else on the floor.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Sweet move. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Outside Williams. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Harden against Williams. Tice passes to Harden. Tice with a screen on Williams. Back to Tice. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
No coverage that side.
Josh Giddey.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And doors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Oh, through the foul, almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Craig, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Outside Williams. Stolen by Tucker. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dort against George. Outside Leonard. Tice passes to Harden. Tice with a screen on Williams. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 13 points.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the three-pointer.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 1. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Tice, no one around him. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Dort against Harden. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Got that one up quick. Dort's got 5 now.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Powell kicks to George. Back to Powell. A 3. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Powell. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. To the paint. There's Williams. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
James Harden, he's checked in for George.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, number 1.
Holmgren finds Jordan. Williams with the ball, and he drives in. Holmgren wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Tucker a screen, and the pass to Powell. Harden against Holmgren. It's Harden. Oh, that was something else.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Here's Harden. Up top, Tucker. Driving to the basket. Harden the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 19 points.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy, no one around him. And the Thunder, another 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Leonard kicks it to Tucker. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First team.
It goes on Josh Giddey. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Wallace. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Joe can't get it to go. Here's Coffey. They get it again. Tucker, 2 on the clock. Here's Zubac. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to.
The previous play is under
signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
41, the Thunder. 34.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Wiggins. It's Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
And it's Wallace penetrating. And the jam by Wallace.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Williams' shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Paul George, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Wiggins. From past the arc. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Clippers leading by 12. Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Yeah, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Passes it to Williams. They need this. Plumlee with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8". He's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. Getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. DA, thank you. Clock at 6. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Williams has a screen for Hayward. Back to Williams. That's tipped. And now the Clippers on the break. Westbrook with a wide open look. Outside for George. Tries again. Lays it up off the glass. George has got 9.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And Coffey gets it to go.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Wasted no time on that one. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wiggins against Tice. Outside Westbrook. That's tipped. Baseline try. Here's Coffee. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffee. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Rebound by the Clippers. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden has a wide open look, and he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 22 points.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, into the lineup for
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Clippers ahead, delivering the blowout. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Harden out there with Plumlee, and it's man in at the 2 spot.
We have that high-value three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I'll take that one.
The 3 from Harden. Leonard against Dort. Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Giddey with the screen on Leonard. Back to Giddey. And he comes up with the deuce.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. Under trailing by 20. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. And the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Williams gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Harden outside. Back to Tucker. He dishes it to Leonard. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. George comes in for man. Back to Dort. Ring shot on the way. James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for L.A. They lead by 17. Here's George. Outside Leonard. Harden with it. Working on Holmgren. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 33 points.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Here's Tucker. Out to the wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Williams' shot is off. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Williams from outside, and the Thunder another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the first of three.
Williams.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to George. Williams with the block. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Eve, thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Smart and Bain run the wings. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4. Harden. Pass to Tice. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Here's Morant on the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They're running. Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, good hands from Jaren Jackson Jr., showing why he's considered an incredible defender.
Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Tucker. Williams from long range. It's stolen by Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Tucker. And he lays it up and in.
Little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Tries again. Kicks it out to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Harden. From deep, Bain. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Harden. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Soft touch off the glass. Tice has got 5 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Leonard against Morant. Pass to Williams. Now here's Bain. Puts up a 3. Here's Jackson. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Smart against Harden. On the wing, Bain. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Bain's gotten his second bucket.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Outside Bain. Williams a screen on Harden. Bain finds Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
The free throw drops for Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Tice outside. Going inside. Outside for Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
"19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bain with a screen on Leonard. Morant, the pass to Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bain's got 9.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Here's Harden. Tice finds Leonard. Tice sets a screen. George outside. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 5. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. The offensive rebound. Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Bain, the pass to Williams. Got it. Williams has got his first basket. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
The 3 from Bain. Morant, the pass to Bain. The 3 from outside the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Leonard for 3. The shot misses. Memphis leading. Outside Bain. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he gets the bucket.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
Pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. The three from Bain. He drops it from range. 15 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A line change here for Memphis. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Kennard. Tice passes to Harden, just 4 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Yeah, and so many defenders fall for the Harden fake because he's such a prolific scorer.
Harden hits them both. 1:52 left in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And the basket by Coffey.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Clark with a screen on Harden. Here's Kennard. And the three-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Jackson on the wing. Kennard outside. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard on the wing. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Harden.
Russell Westbrook.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Tice. With the drive. Back to Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Kennard on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Kennard passes to Jackson. Inside. Kennard with it. Shoots over Westbrook. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Clark's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Powell for 3. Westbrook. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
And Westbrook just absolutely skying for that offensive rebound.
That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Jackson. Also Brandon Clark out there. And it's Stevens in at small forward. From deep, Bain. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And it's good for 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Takes the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Jackson. Smart outside. From downtown. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Back to Harden. Over Bain. Kicks it to George. There's a screen. It's stolen by Smart. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Morant. The 3 ball. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
It's George on the wing. Over Bain. George finds Tice. George against Bain. George passes to Tice. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Tice has got 9 points here in the second half.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Williams a screen on George. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Bain. Oh, stolen by Harden. Tice with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands. And Kawhi finishes that possession.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Here's Harden, and he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Payne with a screen on Tice. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Harden with it. He's picked up by Bain. Outside Tucker. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Harden. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. No one covering. Kennard's got 9.
And that's a quick draw from Kennard, just pulling up before the defense has a chance to react.
George finds Leonard. Kennard against Westbrook. Up and over Kennard. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. The putback. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Substitution for your Clippers. Amir Coffey. Norman Powell.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the three. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3-point basket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clark with the screen. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. Clark with a screen on Tucker. There's Jackson with the three. The Clippers grab the miss. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Kennard against Westbrook. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Memphis. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Bane. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from three. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Pass to Bane. The three ball. Bane with a screen on Leonard. Back to Bane from about 16. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
George scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. And the jam by George.
Paul George dunk contest? Yeah, he's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Jackson outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Smart. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Smart passes to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Launches it. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Back to Harden. Takes it inside. Yep, count it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And what a huge performance it was for Desmond Bane.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. Morant into the lane. The kick out to Williams. Hits the trifecta.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. George for 3. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Harden against Morant. Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Back to Bane. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Outside for Morant. Williams a screen on Harden. Morant.
Morant with the slam! And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
George drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.